So I wanted to come over here and tell you about something new that I'm going to be offering that I'm feeling very, very aligned with, and it just feels like it's going to be extremely powerful for so many of you, myself included. What I was focusing on for a little while was the Reiki classes, which I will have my Reiki 1 and 2 class. I'm going to combine it. It's going to be in July, 2 Saturdays in July. Going to be awesome. I'm going to share all my stuff and give you a pendulum and the manual, all included with it. However, that's not why I'm here. What I've been receiving kind of and feeling out is that right now people need more than just learning kind of how to do Reiki. A lot of people, it feels like right now, need healing. Before they can even like have the bandwidth to think about, is this something I want to learn, and bring that tool into my life. So I wanted to offer something where I can hold space for people and allow the Holy Fire Reiki energy to really come in and do its thing. Holy Fire Reiki is pretty special. I also have my master in Asui Reiki, which is also extremely beautiful. But it's a little, if the energy feels different to me, the Holy Fire Reiki feels more like, it's just such divine, like, love and healing, and it knows what to do. So I hold this space. It takes me out of it more as the practitioner. I'm able to hold this space and allow the Holy Fire Reiki to come in directly to each person individually, and it goes to you and uniquely does exactly what you're meant to receive. It's not me deciding exactly where to send it and how to send it and what symbols to use. It's very much divinely knows what to do. It's really hard to describe, but once you experience it, you'll know what I mean. But anyway, I wanted to give people an opportunity to experience this. So what I'm going to be starting in June, I'm pretty sure it's going to start June 1st, and it's going to go for 8 weeks, and it will be Tuesday nights. I'm in Massachusetts in the US, so it'll be, I'm looking at my notes, 8 to 8:45 p.m. Eastern time in Massachusetts. And it'll be all over Zoom. And the plan is basically, it's like guided meditations. I will welcome you all. You can have your Zoom video on or off. That's totally fine if you'd rather have it off. I love seeing your faces, but off is fine. And what it will be is I will open the space. I will work through just a little guided meditation, maybe like 9 or 10 lines of me talking. We'll have some nice music playing in the background. And then we let the Holy Fire experience do its thing. It can be extremely healing. It can be opening. You can receive messages. Some people will see like wild visuals, like your kind of light body going on crazy adventures. And some of us will receive messages or just knowings of things that are in our life that we're meant to know. And other people will go to sleep and you'll feel so calm and peaceful, and it will be healing on unconscious, subconscious levels. And the really fun thing is what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a YouTube playlist, private playlist for you. So you will receive all 8 of the guided Reiki experiences, and you can listen to them as long as YouTube exists. So it's something that you listen to once, and the second time you listen to it, you could have a completely different experience because there's always more layers that need to be revealed or have light shown on and healed. There's always more of that to do. So that's the big thing. I did want to read a little bit about what the experiences are. And it's going to be $160. So I was able to kind of take the price down because we're doing this as a group Zoom. So typically when I do 6-week sessions, 30 minutes a week, and it's $330 for those 30-minute like spiritual guidance type sessions, which I'm still doing if that's something you're more called to. But this, since it's a group, we can do the 8 weeks for it's just $20 a week, so kind of $20 per meditation. You can think about it that way. I'm completely fine if you want to do a payment plan, or if you want to pay in full, same price no matter what. And honestly, you can set up your payment plan. You can tell me what works best for you, and then I will set up that payment plan and send it to you with PayPal or Venmo if Venmo works better. So the first, not the first one of the experiences is called Holy Love Experience. I'm just going to read this right from the manual. So it says, during this Holy Love 1 experience, there's actually 4 Holy Love experiences, and each one is different and absolutely beautiful. So it says, divine love is installed more clearly and deeply into one's soul. Divine love is a special kind of love that is more highly refined and has a higher level of consciousness than human love. It is simultaneously many things. It is a feeling of being loved by a kind and wonderful energy. It is a feeling of being cared for by an energy that knows you intimately and is fully capable of taking care of all your needs. It is a feeling of being safe. It is a healing and enhancement of your own ability to love so that there are no unhealthy feelings associated with it. It is a love that you have for yourself and others that feels very natural and normal. It is an energy similar to life energy and flows throughout your body and your entire being, and is part of who you are. It can be present in your space without having to have someone or something as its focus. It soothes, relaxes, nurtures, and heals deeply. That's the kind of energy that's called in on that first, that Holy Love experience. These are extremely powerful. The Holy Love 2 experience is Holy Love scans the person's timeline in this life to find the most important experience that needs healing to improve the person's health and well-being. This could be a physical injury, or it could also be an emotional or psychological trauma. It then works with the aspects of the personality and the energies involved to heal the issue. Crazy, right? It sounds crazy. I don't know why, but it works. It's magic, and I'm going to let it just be magic. Beautiful magic, divine magic, whatever you want to call it. But it's the Holy Fire Reiki that's doing it. It is not me doing all this like crazy stuff. I'm just holding the space to allow this to happen. The Holy Love 3, which I'm also super excited for, it says, in this experience, Holy Love takes the person back to the time of conception, gestation, birth, and post-birth. The purpose of this experience is to heal everything needed healing from the time of conception to post-birth. I don't know, most of you probably know this, but there's a lot of research out there that when we were in our mother, whatever she was feeling, we were feeling. What was going on in the world, we were feeling. So depending how that pregnancy was, and for a lot of people, there's probably a lot of anxiety and trauma experience somewhere in that. We have that within us. So this is kind of talking about that. This can include things that were going on between and with the parents, ancestral issues, experiences in the womb, and birth trauma. Sometimes the student is aware of what has happened, and sometimes they might not know what specifically has healed, but that it was something meaningful. Okay, and then Holy Love 4. This energy will work deeply within the subconscious mind of each participant. Because of this, some participants may feel calm and relaxed. Others may see colors or feel the energy flowing through them or have other inner experiences. However, it is important to know that most important effects take place below the student's level of awareness and then rise slowly to the level of the student's conscious mind. Because of this, each may not be aware of the full effect of what has happened until hours or days after the experience is over. So that Holy Love 4 is going on that really deep subconscious level that we don't even know what's going on. The Heavenly Banquet Hall, which sounds fun, it says it's a place of spiritual nourishment. This one doesn't really tell you exactly what it is, but it sounds like it's like whatever you're meant to receive spiritually, here is your banquet, and you receive exactly what you're meant to receive. The healing experience is, let me see if there's one that tells you exactly, so it's not just me randomly talking about it. Okay, that one I'll talk about. There's not like a good little blurb that I can find quick. The Holy Fire Healing Experience is where you will kind of identify in your body a spot that you think needs healing. So maybe you feel pain there, or maybe your shoulder's stuck. You know those random things that we have that just become normal in our body? we're going to address that. So we'll pay attention to it, we'll kind of think of a shape, a color, we'll kind of describe it, and then we'll allow the Holy Fire Reiki to go directly to that, wherever it is, which is going to be super powerful. And then I kind of left, there's 1 week at the end where I'm gonna figure out, so there's 7 experiences that I know we're definitely doing, and then I'm leaving one. I always like to leave 1 week open, just in case something new wants to come in, because by then there's probably gonna be something new that wants to come in, whether it's something with energetic cords that we need to be released, or spirit attachments. I'm not really sure, but I'm feeling something like that that's kind of with us that we're ready to let go of. But that's really it. It is, I feel extremely grateful and appreciative to be able to offer this to you. Very grateful that these are written out. I've been able to experience a few of them in my Holy Fire Reiki classes when I'm the student, and it has been wild. Sometimes it's just, sometimes it just feels really, really nice. I can just feel like so much love, almost like a blanket of love, like a nice pressure in a good way of love, and just so calm, and like I just want it to last forever. And then there's been other experiences where I can see myself like becoming a dolphin and jumping in the water and, you know, just spreading love to everyone. And then there's been other ones where I do receive just a knowing or a message about something that's going on in my life, that just giving some information to that. So it's different for everyone, but it is beautiful for everyone, and it's healing for everyone, and I'm very excited to offer that for you. So if you are, and there's no limit, I'm not putting a limit on the number of people for this. I do think for the Reiki class, I think it's going to be a limit of 6 for the first class, so we can have a really nice small group and really get to know each other. But yeah, there's no limit on this, the Zoom ones. And you don't have to be live. I know Tuesday nights, like I said, 8 to 8:45 p.m. That's the time I got to do it. That way people like in Australia or other places the time can kind of match up, because it's the next day morning for them. But if that time doesn't work for you, but you feel called to this, that's totally fine. You can do just the recordings. I usually will upload it that night, so and I'll send the recording I'll get that playlist into the recording that night. So in case you want to listen to it later than that, or if you want to listen the next morning, it will be ready for you. And like I said, you will have that for as long as YouTube exists. And yeah, if you have questions, let me know. If you're like, do I want to do this? Do I not? Feel free to, I don't mind checking in with your energy and asking, is this aligned? Is this in their highest and best? I love doing that, and I am always super honest. I don't want anyone spending their money if it's not aligned. So yeah, check in with me, and I am very excited to offer this for all of you, and for me, because I actually get to experience it also when I open it up, which is pretty cool. So yeah, I will talk to you all later, and if you have any questions, let me know too.